Hey, yo, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmakers. Y'all already know I got a special guest tonight. And not just that, man. This guy is, somebody that I've been knowing for a while now. I definitely appreciate him, tuning in tonight. So we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna talk a little bit of, a little bit about everything. Just right now, I just want to talk about that alpha dog. I didn't get a chance to speak on it yesterday. So as some of y'all may know, Alpha Dog actually merged with the Osceola Cowboys. And mainly the reason was because, you had a team like Fort Lauderdale who pretty much beat Osceola pretty bad. I believe they also beat the Alpha Dog. So this is their final year, so they just want to go out with a bang. Now, it's so many questions that's going to have to be asked and answered, when it comes to both of the organizations, and we're going to ask those questions tomorrow. So make sure tomorrow that y'all tune in to me interviewing the coaches on the merge, how it came about, how it transpired. We're gonna get some legit information, and y'all gonna hear from the source's mouth, as to why, they decided to merge and join. Now, as far as me, my personal opinion, as I, told one of the coaches, is I thought that, both of the teams was good enough to stand alone. So I wasn't, that much of a fan. However, I understand because the things about hold on, what the hell? The thing about it is you had Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes. I believe that they also had a lot of the key pieces, to form that team. So, I mean, it's only right. But the only thing is they're minimizing the competition. That's my biggest issue. Aza was good. Hey, T Street was good. That's my biggest issue. So now, when you was able to get that game around the corner, you don't have that option. So now, y'all got to go, pretty much travel, which I don't believe that they have an issue doing. But you just basically minimize some of the competition, which is why, as I always say, that's why I'm no longer a fan of LeBron James, because I felt like, he minimized the competition. But this is youth football, and the thing about it is Fort Lauderdale can't be the only one that's able to do it. So shout out to coach, shout out to the coaches, for going for the gusto. Like I say, there's so many other questions that need to be asked. But I will say this: now it's so much pressure on them that if they don't win, that means that it's a huge failure. And I hate to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got two of everything. You got number 4, and then you got number 3 on the same team. Man, there ain't no way. It ain't no way. They're gonna might as well, basically put these two teams in the championship, because that's how it's gonna end up. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, man, I got my guy on here. He's pretty much ready. He's on here. Got my guy, Coach Al. Coach Al, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, my guy? What's up, Ken? How you been?
Man, I'm good, man. It's been too long, far too long,
Yeah,
man.
man. Happy New Year, man.
Oh yeah, same, man. So what's up, man? What's been up in the world of DMV?
Oh man, we taking over, man. That's the only way I can tell you, man. We taking over, man. I know you can see from afar, but we definitely taking over, man. That's it.
Hey, so there's a lot of speculation going on. So, like I say, man, I like to hear it from the horse's mouth. Um, as to what moves has been made. And so I will actually start with me hearing about you guys merging with PME play with the team. I'm telling you, with the PME team.
Nah,
Is
that's
that true
false.
or not?
Nah, that's false. A merge is when two teams come together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, we ain't merged. We now we got some dogs off their team. I can't admit that. We got about 4 or 5 great players, elite players on our team, but we ain't merged though. It's still no limit with some well needed added pieces to the tank.
Okay, so I know you're still working on the off season. I
Yeah,
know you probably still got some more key pieces,
for
but do
sure.
you feel like getting those dogs that you got now? Do you feel like that made it easier for you to even get more pieces?
I mean, yeah, when you add them type of caliber players plus the players we already got, it's just I mean, you can see from you can foresee that it's about to be a very special season. So that's going to attract other players that want to come and join the team and help us get to the goal at the end of the year in December.
And so I'm not going to delay this. Coach Cal said that there was certain reasons why you guys had a close game. And me just knowing you, I've known you to always run to the smoke, always, right? So is that a game that you already have scheduled? Are you planning to play that game? If so, when? And
Hey,
uh,
Ken, I guess you asking that for the world because, like you said, we ain't ducking nothing.
I'm already
We
knowing.
chasing it. So yeah, Coach Knott, shout out to Coach Knott. Coach Knott really do our scheduling. He handle all that. So I know he got all that schedule. He got that plus more. We come to Atlanta in June too. So I'm gonna see you in June.
Oh man, that's dope. That's dope. Oh yeah. So yeah, speaking of that, it's a org. No, that's not. Is that the org versus org thing?
Now I think it's like I think they got different teams set up. I think it's like Supreme and different other. I don't know what teams
Yeah,
exactly.
that's ATL Elite. That's Supreme. GA is I mean that's ATL Elite. Supreme is ATL Elite. GA is now ATL Elite. We got 9U. Who is 9U? Oh, dang, I forget the 9U. But yeah, most of them, except for I believe it might be another team, walk them down. That might be somebody that may replace them. But for the most part, it's org versus org.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I really don't know what team. I know they trying to get the best of the best of players, so they might mix and match, but it might be all versus all. Either way, man, we coming. We coming out with our whole organization, and we trying to see the best of the best.
Yeah, man. And so that's one of the questions that I wanted to ask.
Uh huh.
I mean, I know, but they need to hear your response. What do you feel the split gonna be, or if any splits at all?
Now I know for a fact we gonna win more games. It ain't we not as DMV been established. We have not lost an org versus org. We come on top at every org versus org, and it ain't about to stop now. So I don't know the exact score, but I know we're gonna be up top.
Yeah, that's going. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be a good game. I mean, a good day. For
I think
football.
it's 2 days. We come down there for 2 days. I think we play Saturday and Sunday, then come back. So I don't know. I gotta add. TJ is our football commissioner, and him and Chris the ones setting it all up. So I'm pretty sure. We're born. What's my
Born
man's
Chase,
name? Zay. Zay.
my
Zay.
guy Zay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Born
yeah,
Chase.
Zay putting it together.
And the question I do want to ask is, what made y'all schedule it this early, this soon?
I think that's the only dates that could match up for us for both
Got you.
parties. Like so, I think July they was all booked up. Then in August we had a lot going on, but we did not want to do it. So we all agreed that man, first first time we gonna do it in June. That'd be the first bump for probably them and us. So we just we gonna kick the year off with the smoke.
All right, so I think one of the games that I'm looking forward to is definitely Supreme. That's a champion versus champion.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I stated was um last year, I felt, this is my personal opinion, that since the coaches was on the field, right, it's a 7U, this year would be pretty much the first year that the kids have to figure out where they have to be without the assistance of a coach. And I felt like Supreme had that last year, which made me feel like, that gives them the edge again this year. But then I also believe that NWO is one of the better teams, out there. I think honestly, they can damn near be second in the nation if you really want to be technical. But like how do you see that game panning out?
Man, first of all, shout out to Supreme, man. They a tough team, been a tough team. You know what I'm saying? They champions for a reason. But shout out to NWO, they champions too. They did they thing. Like I really watched NWO like really get it out the mud, put it together, and go down there and win a national. So respect, shout out to both teams. But the first game was a kind of close game, but they NWO did do some games with their coaches not off on the field, so they have been preparing. And I know as soon as they get on the field, that's what they're gonna be working on. So it's gonna be a good little matchup. I feel like it's gonna be a very competitive game, and I'm going with NWO, of course. You know what I'm saying? I like my boys. I like the NWO, man, straight up. And I ain't being biased. I'm just being truthful. They added some pieces. They added some coaches. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they already had I feel like it's gonna be a competitive game, but I feel like we gonna get them this time.
And that's gonna be a really good game, man. You're gonna have a lot of players,
For sure.
a lot of people there at those games, you know what I'm saying? But
Wait, man, where Fanatic at? Not to cut you off, where Fanatic at?
man, Fanatic, man, I told him
Yeah, man.
Fanatic, he gonna try to make tonight because usually he don't do Thursdays. That's why I was giving you that option.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
couldn't get on the other day. My bad. If you should have told me Fanatic couldn't be on here because I got to tell him about himself, but
Nah,
it's all
he
good.
looking to make tonight. He's gonna, definitely try to make it. If not, we know how it is, man. That dude don't get that area no respect, no
Yeah,
love. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I think the fact that even NWO won it, he still ain't gave no love. So I don't think, far as him, y'all just gonna have to just make him like Supreme is telling them. Supreme say, look, man, we won last year. You still talking about we ain't the best and this and that. They say, man, if we get it done this year, you ain't got no choice but to say, that we are a good team. We are the best, one of the best teams. And he basically agreed to it. So I guess you're gonna have to put them same stipulations on
Oh
him.
yeah, now we definitely gonna make him respect it. We definitely gonna make him respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's no question.
That's crazy. But coach, like you've put on for that area, right? The area that you in, the DMV area, just really wherever you are. And like I've always asked you about, teams and you let me know about them. What are some teams that people should be expecting other than yourself that should be on the radar for that area out there?
I don't want to forget nobody. Of course, the defending champions, the Bounty Boys. I gotta say what's up to them over there at Wagner's. I like Rosedale AU. They good. They gave us some good games. They gave our 7U like 2 3 good great games last year. People definitely gotta watch out for them. I like dang, I like a lot of teams in our area. I just
So
can't
Maryland Elite.
Maryland Elite, they left. The team they had that we played in the States, they gone to the Heat. They the Heat now.
Okay.
So they over there. Yeah, shout out to them. They gonna be a good team. Oh yeah, shout out to Maryland Heat 7U. They gonna be 7U this year. Walking 7U. I don't know, man. It's a lot of good teams that I might forget, but them to name a few though, for sure.
Okay, yeah, not because like I told a team that was on here yesterday, and he also said he wants some smoke. I told him, man, sometimes it's best to kind of let us know what team out there that really coming with some smoke, because when you guys play them and then they begin to ask, man, y'all ain't played nobody, who y'all played, you know what I'm saying? And it's like y'all really play some people. It's just that people don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I'm looking to try to put certain teams that's out there that's going to be good. You know what I'm saying, on the radar for people to know like who to kind of look out for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. When I get a chance, I'm gonna sit down and send you a little list so you can have some teams. Cause I already definitely got some great teams. Like we just don't get the spotlight that we should, but we definitely. So yeah, when you playing a top team in this, well, a top team that we feel like it is in our area, and the world don't know them. When they hear it's a close game, they thinking like, oh, we struggled and this and that, but it don't be like that. It's great talent out here, and we everybody Super Bowl. Like down here, we just like we an organization where people with what we doing, but people not. People want to beat us. Like people try to shut us up. So we gonna get everybody best game from our 6U all the way up to our 12U.
right. And so all right, so let's go to that 10U. So we already know they good. They got some dogs, right?
Yeah,
You guys got that game. What was it North Carolina Giants, NC Giants last year,
yeah,
right? That definitely put y'all, where y'all belong, right? Which is on everybody radar in the rankings and stuff.
yeah.
So is that a game that you looking forward to playing? Are the Twins still coaching? Are you not sure?
Man, we looking forward to everybody. Ken. I really don't know who coach. One thing I really don't be keeping up with the next man, even though I
Yeah.
should, but I be having so much going on with my organization and my teams. I be just so focused with that. Like but we definitely looking forward to playing everybody. And we trying to play organization versus organization. Like we ain't trying to lead nobody up. I like our six. Matter of fact, I like our 3-4 flag all the way up to our 12U, and we might have a 13U. You'll be the first person to know we working on a 13U, so we might have that too. But I love all our teams, and we want everybody over here want to play everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a rule. You come over there and you ain't allowed to duck nobody. It ain't
Man.
it ain't a soul. That's the only one and only rule. You're not allowed to duck nobody. So
Hey,
we
coach, y'all gotta make that 13, man. Y'all gotta make
oh
that
we working
13.
on it. We trying.
Man, cause look, bro, like you heard about the merge with Alpha Dogs, correct?
Yeah,
All right, so they end up merging with Alpha Dogs merged with Osceola. So one of the main reasons, which I got to coach on tomorrow, one of the reasons is they kind of got embarrassed a little bit,
mm,
by Alpha Dogs. I mean, not Alpha Dog, but Fort Lauderdale Hurricane. Osceola did. And so, they both lost to Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale got some of the best players out there in Florida. So, they felt like it was only right. But that's why I'm asking you if y'all could, hey coaches, I ain't talking to Coach Al because I know Coach Al about it. Everybody else, make it happen, man. Because I need y'all dogs out there, you know what I'm saying, as well, y'all best players, you know what I'm saying, to go against them because I don't want this year to be a wash. I don't want it to be like, oh, okay, this team is okay, they playing versus this team hard. How much they gonna win by? I know that y'all got some dogs. I've been watching them.
yeah,
You feel what I'm
appreciate it.
saying?
Yeah, now we definitely working on that, man. We definitely is in the works. I think we probably like another conversation or two away from actually making it happen. But you never know. But we definitely working on it. We definitely trying to make it happen.
Hey, so another thing out there, rumor is that you guys also merge with Beast In. Is
Yeah,
it the
yeah.
12U? Is
Stay
that
out.
is
Hey, message to all 12, you stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. And we looking for what's my man in Florida?
Lil Rod?
Yeah, we looking for them. Tell them we looking for them.
Man, I don't
Give us a
know,
minute.
man.
I mean, not as right now, not tomorrow, but in a couple months, we looking for them. We looking for them. We looking for
Yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't
them.
gonna lie to you. It kind of
Hey,
it's
hey, how
kind of
you
getting
gonna
out
know
the.
where you at if you don't go play the best?
Yeah, no, I know. No, I look, I agree. The game must be played,
Now
but the
shout out to them,
tackles
man.
must.
Great team, great kid, great organization, man. Nothing but respect to them, man. We just trying to see where we at with it.
Man, look, man. I'm talking to coach. Coach from Beast End felt slighted all last year, and I'm like, man, if they play versus Miami Garden Ravens, it's gonna be closer than what you think, man. It seemed to me they was getting out the way, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
I
well,
ain't
it
gonna
won't.
lie to you.
You gonna see it this year. You won't be like that this year. Them boys coming. They done. That's another thing. They put their egos aside. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? They felt like that was the best thing for the area and both teams. So when you got coaches that can really put their pride aside and really do what's best for the kids, to give them opportunity to really compete on a level where as though that they definitely can show the world their talent and the coaches can show that they can coach. I mean, I can't wait to see it. I'm excited. I can't wait.
So is this the year you think we're playing the best teams will be coming back?
Nah, nah. It depends who you are. Ken, you know, you've been doing it for a long time. Like I've been doing it for a long time. It's usually the same people that really want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
would love, for this year to be that year, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody be one to. I don't know. They scared. I don't know. You scared to lose for like losing a part of life. Like everybody done lost, you know what I'm saying? It just is what
Right.
it is. I just ain't never been scared to lose. Like I feel like you learn more when you lose than when you win. Because when you lose, you really go back and watch the film. You pay attention to all details. Like when you win, like you still go watch the film, but you might let certain stuff slide opposed to when you lose. So I really like to lose, you know what I'm saying? Not let me take that back. I don't like to lose, but I'm cool with a loss because I know I'm gonna really learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And them kids gonna learn from it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And speaking of losing, coach, I lost pretty bad last year in the Nationals.
I lost
Um,
service. What'd you say?
I say, speaking of losing, y'all lost pretty bad versus
Ken, I
GMU.
can't hear you, Ken. Say nah.
Hey,
Hey, yeah, we took a slug. You took a slug, man. Oh, we took one. That's no homo, no diddy. We took a slug, but yeah, hey, that mean that get back gonna be real, Slim. I'm telling you, that get back. Hey, we looking for them for sure, for sure.
yeah, man. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was super shocked, man. I've seen you lose, but not really in a blowout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was unexpected for me. But like if they go to YNC this year, is that something that you looking to also kind of like
Uh,
go
uh,
to?
I mean, that'll be somewhere me and the coaching staff we all discuss. You know what I'm saying? I just we all make decisions together. Like you know what I'm saying? We talk about it. It ain't like I'm just a sole decision maker. So I like to get everybody input, and then we do what's best for the team and the kids. So, I mean, what we love. I mean, I feel like they should give us a game. Without, I think they supposed to be coming down this year, or we going to them. But we definitely gonna play them. I don't know if we gonna have to chase them in YNC to play them, but I definitely know we gonna play them. But uh, yeah, we won that game though. We definitely won that game. We won that smoke. And for that loss, it's on me. It's on me and the rest of the staff. We as coaches, we got to do a better job with putting them in position to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's certain things, certain adjustments we could have made. You know what I'm saying? I could have made that I didn't. So that loss right there, I'm taking that one. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, as a coach, we supposed to put our kids in position to be successful. So being as though we didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. But we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back. Last year we played like 30 games and lost two times. We lost to uh uh uh
So Isaac.
so icy and the national champs. You know what I'm saying? At least we can say we lost to the national champs at AYL, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna the get back gonna be real this year, for real.
All right, so I don't know if you heard some of the stuff the coach from Frankfurt was saying, that basically, that he was trying to get a game, and that basically he was being charged a deposit. And that's really where I was going with it, but what do you think about that? Do you feel like that's asking too much, doing too much,
But,
or
but to play a team, you gotta pay a deposit.
basically, like last year, it was too much ducking. Like literally, they pulling out of the games at the very last minute, to the point where, what I'm saying, the team don't have a team to play. right? They may have paid for a field or something like that, and the team didn't show up. But mainly that was due to they didn't have nothing to lose. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So I get why they're looking to do it this year, and I'm one of the ones that kind of brought it up. But what's your thoughts on it?
And I think that's a good idea, especially well if I'm gonna get my deposit when I get there. But
Yeah,
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 I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
Once you pull up, you it's refundable.
oh yeah, no, I respect that 100% because like you said, a lot of these teams uh, in June and May talking about yeah we gonna come play, then when they teams ain't looking like they wanted to look or somebody can't show up now you backing out now this team they got the field they done got everything concessions already ready and you telling them you can't come. At least they can have a deposit where they can do something with it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'm all for it. I'm all for that. Only if I'm gonna
Yes.
get my deposit when I get back when I get there.
Yeah, yeah. That must be, implemented. That
Yeah.
must be, because like other than that, it just don't even make sense. He
Yeah, nah,
said,
that's a great idea. I'm with that.
hey, Kevin McGill said we're gonna beat the brakes off them.
Yeah, shout
Roll.
out to Coach Kevin. You know Kevin with us. You know last year he's with Maryland Elite when we played the state championship game, but now he with NWO. Shout out to Coach Kevin, man. Great coach, man. You know what I'm saying? Great person, great leader in the area. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he on the yard. Me and him on the yard together, man. They just like we gonna they. I don't know if they gonna be able to handle the trash talking that we about to get these peoples.
Ah man, that's what they about for sure. The trash talking. Maybe somebody else. That's one thing that they are good at.
Yeah.
Is the trash talking. But like I think, the direction that it's heading in is really, a good direction. But it's just that coaches, because you said you don't know why a lot of these coaches are not playing games. Some of the coaches they got a little popularity. They don't want to kill that popularity by losing. So they instead of playing the games for the kids, right? And that's why I was saying, man, I'm like, bro, I'm kind of spoiled with this stuff because I've seen you play the best. I remember what OG Ducks was number one. You
Yeah.
made that game like instantly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams was trying to avoid them. I remember, Coach Mark playing Maryland Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
And when they was like considered number two or something like that, like that's what I'm used to, and that's what I would like to get it back to. But I think that we lost sight of what it's really about, which is the kids having fun,
Mhm.
number one, and then them able to kind of experience things outside of where they usually be. You know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah.
comfort zone. So
I think yeah, you got to get these kids. One thing about the mob, shout out to the mob, is nothing in high school that them boys ain't never seen. They done beat people by 40. They done lost. They done played in the snow, the hot 100-degree weather, early in the morning, late at night. We done traveled all over the world. Like they done been through so much adversity. Whereas though I feel like that's what really prepared them for the next level. Whether we won or lost, just like the hard practices, the coaching we gave them, I think we just really put them in position. So if we wouldn't put them in position, a lot of things that they see now in the next level would be foreign to them. But they're gonna be able to adapt to anything because they done been through everything. That's enough. And some of these kids might not even get to travel. You know what I'm saying? It's memories that's gonna last forever. Some of these kids' first time going to Florida was with us, so
right.
that's always gonna be a memory that lasts in their mind. So, but I feel like, man, when these coaches take their ego and their pride and they trying to be famous and all that out the way and really do what they were set to do, I think it'll work out. I think we'll get back to that. But as of now, like you said, these coaches want to be fake popular. These coaches really probably don't got no emotion though, Ken. They probably because you got to think about it. Like, what's the worst thing a loss can happen? The worst thing you can do is get on here, talk trash, and that's it. I'm gonna go home to my kids. My kids ain't gonna ask me did I win or lose. You know what I'm saying? My mother ain't gonna be like, hey, you ain't my son no more because you lost. Like, what are we really talking about here, man? Like a loss is I don't know what's up with these guys, man.
Hey, Darren said, what age do the coaches go off the field?
He said, what?
What age do the coaches get off the field?
7, after 7. That's what that we follow the rules in our area. After 7, when you turn 8 is when you get off the field. But see, the great thing about it is, like for instance, like NWO. You know what I'm saying? Jumping in the spring league, the whole spring league, the springtime, they coaches not on the field, so you preparing your kids for the fall. You see what I'm saying? So they got time for their kids to understand what they got to do without their coaches on the field. So, but yeah, it's set, after 7, you can't be on the field no more in our area.
For he PA football says Ferrari boy is going to be the best
Oh man,
age group in his
oh,
opinion.
hey, Ferrari boy, hey, get out the way. Get out the way. Shout out to Coach CJ, Coach Kirk, Coach Ty, and the rest of the Ferrari staff and parents and coaches and kids. They added some. Hey Ken, them boys added some mean pieces. Plus what already they had.
Uh-huh.
Man,
So
hey,
it's the championship or bust type of year.
for sure, for sure, for sure. I told TJ that. I told Coach TJ that. And I don't usually tell my coaches that, but Coach TJ, who's our football commissioner, knows championship or bust, man. He one of the best recruiters in the world. I promise you he
Hey,
is.
that's crazy. Cause look, man, you gotta remember who y'all still got in there, right? You still got because that's hold on, what's that? What age is that? That's
That's
12 or
now
11.
they're gonna be 11 this year.
Okay, so you got Voodoo,
Yeah. That was.
right?
Did you see that game when we played Voodoo?
I didn't.
That was a great game,
I didn't see that one.
man. That was a great game, Slim. A great game. I forgot. I think something happened right before halftime that kind of gave them the edge. You know what I'm saying? We had the momentum, and I think I forgot because I think I was. I don't know what happened. I just don't remember that game, but I remember it was a very close game. It was a great game, and I feel like with the pieces TJ had, oh man, like it's gonna be way better this year, man. Shout out to the
I so
Ferrari boys.
I still gotta name them, man, just so they can hear it. SED.
Uh huh.
Okay, you got them.
Yeah. Shout out, you name all good teams. Like one thing for sure, we respect everybody. Don't
Right.
think we coming in here not respecting nobody. We respect the game. I don't care who we playing. You gotta respect the game. That's how you really get punched in the mouth. So we respect all them teams, but I just like what I know what TJ and Kirk and them about to do. I know like them losing down in Florida just made them real hungry, and I know they on the get back tour too.
Yeah, and that game that they lost was McDolphins, right?
Yep. Shout out to McDolphins, man. I think yeah they won a national down there. We don't be losing to like just willy nillies. You know what I'm saying? We lose to
Right, right.
teams that
Right.
end up winning a national or something like that. Ain't no. Oh, but shout out to PME. PME snuck one in. Shout out to PME. Shout out.
So now I do gotta ask the question because it's in your age group.
Uh huh.
Coach Mark is now in the 10U. Now, I
Yeah.
must admit, so far he has a great start. Now we already know that he's also a great recruiter.
Yeah.
And I mentioned the team that I feel like is gonna give Bessemer, team like Bessemer, so icy, the most resistance. It was you guys, it was like Coach Mark, it was I think Eastside Raiders gonna be good, which coach said line them up. He said he want that game. Coach
Oh, he
said he
gonna get.
need
Oh yeah, he
Coach
gonna get
Bone.
that. Shout out to
Yeah,
Coach
Coach
Mark.
Bone said he
He
said
can
he
get
need
that.
that game.
He can get that. Shout out to Coach Mark. You know we'd love to put him on the resume. Why would we try to play him? We get him on the resume, man. That's a good look right there.
Right, right.
He one of
Hey,
the
and that's the
goats.
yeah, and that's the thing, man. Cause like they very like underrated. A lot of people didn't know who they were, but I know Coach Mark, far as with him, the fact that they got man, they got right now they got a great start. And they showing me behind the scenes,
What
the
they got?
players.
What they got? What they got, Cam?
I can't tell you, coach. I can't tell you, coach. I can't tell you. Hey,
Hey,
I
you said
can't
it's a
tell
great
you,
start. What
coach.
they got? What they got over there?
Man, they got some fire right now.
Hold on, hold on. Did he tap it? Did so Icy lose anybody messing with him?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. So Ken,
Yes.
Ken, so is Ken energy still the same, or he kind of quiet now? What's up?
Nah, Coach Cal,
Cal,
man.
yeah, my bad, Cal.
Yeah, they in a good space. That's why I'm so excited, man. Like the fact that y'all all kind of got the same temperament. You will play anybody. Coach Cal will play anybody. Coach Mark will play anybody,
Yeah.
right? Then you got Coach Kier and them. They will play anybody. So the fact that y'all got so many people that's willing to play in the division, I'm very excited and happy. And then like the guy from the Eastside Raiders, you know, I like the Eastside Raiders. You
Yeah.
know, I think they got some good team, good players, and they got a good team overall. So that's another one that I want to see. I think the Detroit Lions, I like what they did. You know, a lot of people ain't on them. See, I'm just now jumping into that AYF world to see, like, damn, they really got some smoke in this.
Yeah, people. Hey man, shout out to AYF, man. I don't know why everybody be just acting like it just ain't. But man, AYF is a well ran. First of all, organization, man. Shout out to Craig. Shout out to everybody that put in that work to help run that league. Like they got some good smoke over there. It's great teams over there. Like from all the way from 6U all the way up to 13, 14U. So it's definitely some smoke over there. I'm glad you tapping into that side of town, man.
Yeah, man, it's only right because I'm like, bro, I see this talent, and then my guy Ramel, you know, he always showing me like they games and stuff
Oh yeah,
for
man.
Watkins.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, man, Watkins wasn't even big, but they was equipped to tackle big backs. Like you wasn't just running them over. And then people try to say that, oh man, you know, they play versus Fort Lauderdale. They didn't have certain players. Man, look, bro. It was a 12-6 game for a reason, and they went to Florida. Bro, you're not just beating them like that. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the first game they played when Watkins went down there, it was a great game. Like so, and then shout out to Watkins because I feel like they had they schedule and the gauntlet they went through down in Florida. That was incredible. Like they had to play four teams down there, four of the best teams in this age group. You know what I'm saying? And they did it with though, like a lot of people probably thought they weren't gonna make it. Then of course when they get to Fort Lauderdale, people thought it was sweet. They knocked them off. Then they go play the defending champions, Philly Blackhawks, who beat them last year, and they got them out the way. But shout out to them coaches, shout out to them kids, shout out to them parents, man. They shout out Coach Will, man. Shout out to Coach Will, man. Shout out to Coach Will. Coach Lottie. Coach Lottie the GOAT too, man. Coach Lottie the GOAT. And shout out
Yep.
to Coach Mike. I think Coach Mike won Coach of the Year down there. Coach
Right.
of the Year. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to our area, man. Shout out to the whole DMV, man.
Now, we talked about that 12U, right? We talked
Yeah,
about the 12U.
yeah.
Is it hold on? Is it the no, it was 10U. I'm sorry, 10U. Well, 11U this year.
Uh-huh.
Now, we already know Ferrari gonna be stacked. We already know but the team that nobody is talking about that's gonna sneak up on a lot of people is the Miami Garden Ravens.
Oh,
They got number, I believe they got number 3, and they got a lot of players that were from Bugatti. So that's a team that's gonna be stacked as well. So I'm excited about that division as well.
yeah. Man, hopefully everybody play each other, man. Hopefully everybody play each other, man. Then I don't stack the team up and not play. You know what I'm saying? Just don't stack the
Right.
team up for looks. We got some teams in our area that be trying to do that, trying to stack teams up and get pieces they don't even need. They just want to get them so nobody else get them, and then don't do nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna get all that, if you gonna get your team right, play. Now, if your team ain't really up to par, and I stay out the way, I can respect that. But if you got a team with some players, some dogs on there, and you not playing, I don't respect that at all. I don't respect
Yeah, man. So yeah, so the hashtag this year is play the damn game.
that.
That's the hashtag. I think I'm gonna start it tonight. Just play the damn game. We don't care if you lose, right? But Robert he says, man, tell Eastside Raiders we outside, man. He
He
says,
said two.
can't, huh?
I can't see. What the comments? What you say?
Oh yeah. In a comment right there, right? He says, Ken, y'all, no, that's another one. Robert Tipton he says, tell Eastside Raiders we outside. And the thing is, they sound like y'all. he's saying, man, I'm willing to travel because they coming out here to play. They got so icy on the schedule too, and they got Bessemer. And this is 10U. So they got them, but they say, man, look, you got what you call them on here tomorrow. Cause I told him, I said, man, I got Coach Al tomorrow. He said, man, tell Coach Al, line it up. We need that ASAP. So
What team he with? Who he with?
The Eastside Raiders.
Eastside Raiders. Oh, all right.
Eastside Raiders.
All right, get my number. Tell him call me.
Yeah, that's in Detroit.
Calling us out like we ain't gonna accept. But don't listen. You can't call us out and think we gonna come to you. We ain't about to come to you.
No. He willing to travel.
Oh, all right.
No. He
tell
said,
him, man. Tell him what date. Man, give my number, Ken. You got my number. Send it to him.
Yeah, I got you. This is so icy. Coach Cal said, he says, Coach asking about Coach Cal like we ain't tapped their head. He said, this is still rolling, Coach. He said, pick a date.
Tap who is? Hey,
that's
Coach,
Coach
say you won, Coach. Say you won, Coach. Tap your head, man. You like the. Let's don't confuse the people that just got on here. We was one play away from beating y'all. You know what I'm saying? So relax. And right now, you need to worry about what's going on in your. You need to worry about Coach Mark taking your kids, my boy.
Man,
you need to worry about that, my boy.
He said he loved
one bad loss. Hey, listen, one bad loss, Cal might lose his whole team, man.
Damn. I think he got some loyal parents, man. That's the thing with them. Most of them, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them. Man.
Yeah, he says I love us by 3 touchdowns.
Man. Tell him, man, put the bed down. Whatever he drinking, man. Tell him put the bed down, man. He tripping now, man. Did he win? He won a national. He won national last year at YNC, right?
They won preseason.
No, I'm talking about at the end of the year in December. He won, right?
Nah, they didn't win. So I see Bessemer won it.
I just wanted you to say. I knew he didn't win. I just wanted you to say. He get on here talking like he won a national or something. Man, he better be humble like the rest of us. You ain't win no national. I ain't trying to. He said all that last year like he was gonna win, man. He ended up same place as us. Neither one of us won. He just did more talking than we did.
Hey, that's funny as hell. He said,
now, shout out to Coach Kyle, man. That's a good guy right there. I like his energy. One thing about him, he gonna play, bro. So you gotta respect him. You know what I'm saying? I respect that 100%.
Say, oh, okay. I think that's to the Eastside Raiders. Says tell them to bring that 6U with them if they coming.
Oh yeah. That's our 6U coach, Coach Wells. Yeah, shout out to the program, man. Man.
He said, look, he on here already crying about traveling.
He talking about me on here crying?
He can't be. Hey,
yeah, he can't be talking about me. That's how you know niggas, they don't be even know.
Nah, I have my dog right there. Street.
Dmvu niggas happy they ain't get blew out and can't. Bro, you lost, bro. Man, I ain't even entertaining him, man. Hey, Cal, Ken. RDU was 97-0 and I beat them. You think I'm tripping about a little so icy team, bro? What's wrong with him, man? Tell your man go do his homework.
Nah, man. Hey, look, man. They know, bro.
Man, cuz he out here talking about we so happy. RDU won 4 nationals. We beat them. He talking about. Yeah. Matter of fact, do your man got any nationals? Do Cal got a national?
Nah, he only won preseason.
Man, tell him talk to me when he get a national, man. Them preseason joints don't count, man. I don't care what happened in preseason. Everybody all over the place preseason, man. Tell your man relax, man.
Hey, Coach Cal, you ain't got a choice but to win it. It's kind of like a win or bust now. It's like, you know.
Yeah, with all that he be talking, he better win. It's a big difference. They all honorable, but it's a difference a little bit.
Yeah, he
for sure.
It says moral victory. He said I don't believe in that. He said at all was Ghost Town before the game. He said I'm standing on their sideline. It says last year it was about 50. Now it's about 3 touchdowns. Stop y'all.
Yeah. Oh, who that tip? Yeah, exactly. You was on here, Ken. Last year, man, but as soon as they lose, oh man, this person got hurt. So hold up. That's another thing. When a player get hurt, y'all keep talking about that. Y'all got 20, 30 kids. Are y'all only coaching 5 or 6 dogs and the rest of them are not learning nothing? Because I be so confused about now the game is so close because one person went out. What about them other kids that be at practice all day, every day? They not learning?
Man. And
I bet one of our best players had the flu. Rory had the flu. We didn't keep complaining and crying about what he did and all that. The game had to be played. We went 4 or 5 weeks without our starting quarterback. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Zoe. You know what I'm saying? We ain't do it, man. Hey, man, that's this new generation, though, Kim. That's the new gen. Mike and OG and them, Los and all them for RDU would have never did that. What he saying? I can't see the comments, man.
Oh
What
yeah,
he
I'm putting
saying?
them up here for you. He said I like
I
DMV
like Dmvu
too. He said I like
Dmvu
believe in
too, coach.
yourself.
Man, of course we believe in ourselves. Why
He
wouldn't
says
we?
Kyle was on the sideline, nervous as hell doing it.
Yeah, quiet. Yeah. He wanted to say, listen, this is what I want you to do, Ken. Go watch the game he played the day before when he was on the massage table getting a massage. I bet you he went on that massage table when he played No Limit. Yeah. He ain't had that same energy. Oh man, this person got hurt and all that, man. Man, we ain't trying to hit none of that, man. Tell him get back in the drawing board, get back to the drawing board, get that together, and then come holler
Hey,
at us, man.
y'all get y'all first dibs at the at Born Chaser. You know, shout out to my dog Zay.
Yeah.
Zay, it's been too long, my guy. You ain't been up here, my dude.
Zay on it. That's Zay right
Zay
there?
right here. He says belt the ass June 21st.
Hey Zay, what's up, my guy? See, Zay know me, man. Zay know I hey Zay, has he ever seen me duck anything since he's known me, man? Or have I ever been one of them moral victory type of guys?
Now I can vouch. I can vouch myself. But yeah, man, he got a great event with y'all, man. So y'all get y'all chance to see them, you know, there first. So
yeah, we coming to Atlanta. We coming to your town. We coming to your neck of woods. Make it happen. We don't care who we play. We ain't ducking none. I'm telling you, a bad loss in June, you gonna send them kids them up. You better tread lightly, my boy.
He said he risking it now.
He definitely risking it.
He said I ain't never went to AYF. He says we jumped straight into the fire.
Bro, I done been both. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I done been to both. I ain't been. I the year I won a national. We won a national and jumped on the bus and drove down to YNC. The same year. I'm not trying to hear what he talking about. Tell him has he ever did that. I bet you he won't do that.
Hey man, look, what's the team that you felt like that should have really won it? Because I'm gonna tell you the team that I felt like should have really won it with y'all that y'all had.
You talking about Dmvu team?
Your team, yeah. When y'all went to YNC.
I think 11 and 12, man.
The one when y'all played in RDE got that, RDU got that call when y'all got the interception.
Man, you know the refs. You know the refs.
That one I felt like y'all had the best chance of winning it.
Yeah, you know the refs got paid off, man. That was the flukest. But that really made me. I ain't gonna get into all that, man. It is what it is.
Hey man, I try to drum up some old emotions, man.
Yeah, we lost.
I felt like that team was, you know, that team was stacked right there though. He says, Coach, good. Yeah. He said, good game. You lost. He said you took it.
Exactly. So what we talking
about? Took an L.
Exactly. We all took an L.
He said, why we crying? We beat y'all. But
I'm not matter of fact, from now on, I'm only acknowledge somebody that I didn't bring my ring. I got a national championship ring. I should have wore today. Tell Cal when he get one, then he can talk to me, man. I don't be talking to them to help, man. He the help. He Mark help right now.
He said, Robert said, y'all beat our butt. He says, but couldn't move the ball. He said in the second half.
Yeah. Don't forget that. They scored 14 first half. They even sniffed the end zone second half. Tip made them adjustments. Ralph and the rest of our defensive coaches made them adjustments. They ain't scored. And then Bam turned up. The off turned up. Second half, we was one play away, bro. But hey, They won. But they ain't win a national. We ain't win a national.
Yeah.
So I'm confused what we
T3
talking about.
said, can't wait to June. He said, y'all is dead. Like
Who
T
said that?
Street. He said, yeah,
I don't know who
yeah,
that.
man. Hey Street, what you think the split gonna be? Coach got it. He don't know what it is. He just feel like they gonna win more games. He said, as an org
For sure.
versus org, they haven't lost, the majority of the
Yeah.
games. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't happened. So excited about that as well. He says, if we doing enough, he says, if we ain't doing enough, y'all ain't doing S. Hey, that's right. Hey, Savage Money, you missing one. Hashtag play the damn game. That's the new hashtag right there. You know what I'm saying? It says, alright, he said,
What he
oh,
say?
he said y'all let Gorilla Mob hang that hat on y'all.
Who they lose to? A loss is a loss, whether you lose by 1, 2, 3, 4. Did he win a national? Ask him that. Did he win
Nah,
a
he ain't
national?
won a national. He said
So what he talking like he didn't Bessemer win
Bessemer for sure
over
won.
there?
They beat them to get to the championship, and then they beat RDE. Well, now Georgia Eagles. So yeah, man, that's he says, I can't wait till we get that work. He said, I love us. Then
Supposed to.
he says more moral victories. Uh
I could have sworn that's what he did when he lost though. Then he how many times did he lose last year?
they lost to
He lost like 2 or 3 times, and every time he lost, it was an
it was
excuse.
Georgia Falcons. It was
Uh-huh.
Bessemer twice. It was RDE. It was
Oh, this,
uh it
oh,
was
this.
Twin City.
Oh, hey, Kent, you ain't gotta say no more. Don't read no more comments from him. Hey, ignore his comments, man. I didn't know he got them many losses. Don't even read nothing. Anything he say, I ain't
Yeah,
trying to hear
they're
that,
a
man.
good team, bro. They're a good team.
They are, but I ain't
He,
trying to hear that, man.
he said, "Oh, Kelsey said ATL in the suite." Man, that's
Man. You see what Ralph said. You see what Antonio said. 8, 9, 10. I like all of it. I like our 6 and 7 you too. I love what the program doing. I love what Slime Mob doing, man. Watch. You gonna see, Kent. You gonna see.
yeah, man. So
You gonna see.
like, yeah, we just gotta make the games happen. But luckily, like I say, man, with Coach Cal, he's one of the ones that's willing to play the games, unlike
For sure.
most coaches. But like, that's a game I would like to see, kind of like in the middle. Once y'all find your identity, you know what I'm saying. Like I told Coach Cal and them, once they find their identity, and Coach Mark, I would like to see them play as well because those are games that going to be pivotal. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to
Yeah.
like national play. So, you know, um, DT he says, man, come to war zone if you want that work. What you think about that one?
Don't try to sell me nothing. So I come to war zone. I pay for all my teams to come down there. We come wherever somebody gonna be. We already got a travel schedule. We going to Atlanta in June. We going to a lot of places. But if you want us to come, send us the flights. Send us a bus.
Mm.
Do like Cam Newton do. Cam Newton sending buses, man. He wants you in your tournament. If he like you enough, he's sending that bag for you to come out there, man. Tell DT get us out there, man. We'll come out there gladly.
Yeah, he said
Gladly.
tell the AU they better. He said they better go out there early. He said they better get out there early. He says that Supreme. What do you say? They got Supreme in June, and then
They played Supreme last year in October. So I mean, they ain't
right,
ducking
right.
nothing. They played them last year in October when they was nice and season, and it was still a good
Uh,
game.
he said we won 2 games at YNC. He said, Robert, you ain't talking facts. But yeah, man, for y'all that don't know, bro, y'all need an organization or event, a tournament to go to. That Warzone, is definitely a good look for y'all. If y'all don't got nothing else that y'all can go to, but definitely, man, check it out. Don't count it out.
No. Shot not Warzone definitely a good tournament. I heard nothing but great things, and a couple of our teams been going down there from the area. So I was just joking. Shout out to them. But we might send a couple teams down there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Our teams got the freedom of doing
Yeah.
whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? As long as the org don't got something scheduled for that particular date, they can do whatever they want. We ain't stopping them from
All right,
coming down
I'm
there.
gonna look
If they
out for
gonna go down
y'all.
there,
I'm gonna look out.
and I'm gonna go down there with them. If any of our teams go down there, I'll be
Yeah,
down there with
fact,
them.
fact. But shit, I'm gonna look out for you. Um,
I already know. I
he
already
say
know. I already
he
know,
said
my
I
guy.
like us every age but 11. He says no more voodoo at ATL Elite. Then he says tell Slime he said line that shit up Memorial Day weekend.
Who said that?
Um what is it? Swervo so crazy.
Tell Slime Mom line it up. Who he with? What team he with?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, Swervo, which team you for? He said, what?
Slime Mob ain't ducking out.
He said, words only like that. Y'all said it was something special. Supreme 4 touchdowns, easy. Nah. He says y'all won, what, 2 games, moral victory.
Yeah, he talking to Cal. Yeah, Cal get on here talking about we won 2 games down. Why? That moral victories. Did you win a national? Them 2 games don't matter, my boy.
Hey, I know, man. So Icy going, bro. It, they got a tough schedule too, man. They do got a tough schedule. So I guess the only thing that hasn't been said is the date that the schedule could that other games that can be played, between y'all. And I think I asked Coach, did they have y'all on the list? He said he gonna make it, but it looked like y'all kind of filling up, especially with y'all. If y'all add the East Side Raiders, you know what I'm saying, which is a good team as well. So he said, "Oh,
I gotta get Nop on the line, man. Nop do our scheduling, man. Nop, but see, as a matter of fact, Nop gonna tell me if they want to get on the menu, Al, they can get on the menu. That's what he's gonna say.
hey,
He's gonna say that. That's hey, they want to get on the menu, they can get on the
yeah, we
menu,
gotta
Al.
set something up with Coach for next week. I don't know, if he available, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta get him and Bam and Tip on here, man. You gotta get them on here,
Yeah,
man. They really gonna they gonna talk that
right,
talk,
right.
man.
Yeah, so man, I
I gotta be humble and political, man. I'm not only a coach, I'm a president. So things that when we used to do our interviews a couple years ago when I was just a coach, I talk crazy on here, but I can't do that no more.
got you.
I can't do that no more. Plus, and I'm fast. It's Ramadan, so I couldn't talk crazy if I wanted to.
All right, so look, man, I think this year you got an opportunity to do some great things. Y'all got better. I think I mentioned to like I said with Coach Cal about you guys. I really didn't get much, feedback or information of what they thought about y'all. But so with the 10U, you feel like y'all got it this year. 11U, you feel like y'all got it this year.
Let's start. No, I first of all, I love our 6 and 7. Let's start there. But of course, they we gonna you know what I'm saying. They still getting their feet wet. But far as my 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, I love them. I'm talking about love them,
Possible 13.
love them. Possible 13, and if we get this 13, if we get put together like it's supposed to, I love them too. I love them. And we got 2 11Us actually. We got 2 11Us. Shout out to Tribe Mile. We got 2 11Us over here. So we had last year we had what? We had 6, 7, 8, no, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 11, and 13. We had 6 teams. This year we got every team, and we just waiting on this 13.
So so you say
And
y'all got two.
we
You
got
say y'all
two
got two
11s.
11. So you got like a gold
Yeah.
and silver.
Now, we got one going AYF and one going battle.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we gonna take both. We gonna take both
All
trophies.
right. So are they gonna play versus each other?
No,
No.
no, I
Nah.
ain't
I
know.
mean to determine which one of the better ones. I know you ain't.
No, we can script. No, listen, Ferrari boys is understood, but no disrespect to my that's understood. Like it ain't
Okay.
like Ferrari's one of the best teams in the country. We're not about to do that. Nah. They gonna scrimmage all day, every day, but nah, we already know TJ is Ferrari boys is a different
So which
monster. You
one
know
you
what I'm
send
saying?
it to YNC?
Hey, wait and see.
Hey,
Wait
that's
and
what I'm
see.
trying to say, man. That's what I'm.
Nah. You ain't tell me what marking them doing.
Oh, I mean, that's
Oh,
it. They going. Hey, look, they
all
going
right then.
YNC. I just can't tell you. I can't
Nah,
tell you
tell
the
me
players
what
that
they
they
cooking
got.
up. Nah, that's what I want to know. I want to know what players they got, what they got
Whew,
going on.
hey, man, they tough. That's, that's all I can give you, coach. That's all I can give you. Now, if
they
I got to go ahead to be like, man, yeah, look, coach, it ain't nothing that you like. If you don't want something out there, man, I ain't gonna do it. You
I'm
know,
messing with you. I already know. I already know you solid. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you something and be like, look, Cam, we don't drop it yet, you ain't
yeah.
gonna drop it. So I respect.
I-
I'm just joking. But hey, you'll see where our 11 U's go. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're still. Oh yeah, don't forget about Cam Newton. We might go to Cam Newton. We might go to
okay.
C1N. You know what I'm saying? I like what Cam
Yeah,
Newton doing.
man. Hey, Cam want to grow that. He want to grow. See one in, man. He better tap in with me, man. He better, because the thing is, bro, I know where they kind of falling short at. But now you gotta holler at me, bro. And I see him all the time. But
Man, we gonna call him. I'm gonna call him and tell him to call
I,
you, man. We be talking to Cam here. We get on. We done had a couple conversations with Cam. You know what I'm saying? Cam definitely likes our organization. We wanted the organization. You know, he coming down here. They throwing something in Virginia Beach. I think at with EF.
okay,
So
okay,
that's gonna
yeah,
be that's gonna be a good. I want to say it's in August.
yeah. I'm
So
supposed to be
he'll
going
be
to
down here
his
in August.
to EF event. So like this year, I plan on traveling. That's why I asked you. I'm like, man, what do you think? You think people gonna be just like pulling out of games? Cause I ain't trying to,
Hey, Cam, you gotta come. You gotta come to EF
Oh yeah,
Classic.
yeah, yeah. I'm a
Definitely one of the best.
yeah, I
I'm
shared I
talking
shared
about
this
even
event and all that stuff too. But yeah, bro, I'm looking at, like I say, I'm looking to travel and like y'all best games. I'm also looking to come out there. Last year I missed, what I'm saying, I missed the because I usually travel to y'all at least once a
yeah,
year. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to
yeah.
do that last year. So this
Hey, look, when you come to EF, come to our suite. We got Dmvu suite. You know, EF, the venue they got the suites and all that. Just make sure when you know what I'm saying, when you're not doing recording a game or something, you want to come get something to eat, something to drink, come to our
It's a
suite,
bet.
man.
It's a bet. But yeah, man, coach, that's definitely my hour, man. I appreciate your time. I know you're a busy
Man, I
guy.
appreciate you, man. Hey, keep being solid, keep doing your thing for the youth, man. We definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you putting a spotlight on our area because a lot of these out of towners, they ain't really, you know what I'm saying, like Fanatic and the rest of them ain't giving us our due diligence. But appreciate you, man. You've been solid since I met you,
I
man.
appreciate
Appreciate you,
you,
bro.
coach. Have a good night.
All right, man.
Thank
Take
you.
it easy. You too.
Yep. So there you go, man. So we got some games that needs to be made and played. So Coach Bone, I definitely be reaching out to you, and I'm gonna get you coach numbers so y'all can make that game happen. I think y'all actually closer to each other. But what y'all think, man? See this coach, I can actually vouch for him because everything that he said, he stood on, you know, especially far as the traveling aspect, playing the top teams. I remember he played RDU, they was undefeated, end up playing OG Ducks after they beat RDU, lined that up, had one of the toughest schedules. So that's what it's about, man. It's about playing these games, so we can see who's the best, not just hear about it. Feel what I'm saying? So, that's really all I got, man. But look, y'all be blessed. I tried to get Fanatic on here because I know Coach wanted him on here, but I wasn't able to do it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all see what I'm doing, man. All I need is y'all support, man. And I appreciate y'all being in